You're watching Boxing Entertainment TV.
As does the chemistry with Roach. We saw that in the Timothy Bradley fight. And then takes a jab upstairs as Algieri begins to unleash that long jab.
Even as much as the head is, and then the headshots will be there just like that.
Down goes Algieri on a Ruslan Provodnikov left hook. And Algieri's right eye appears to be damaged by the shot.
Aggressive, shorter fighter like Miguel Cotto or Ruslan Provodnikov.
Second knockdown.
Like I mentioned earlier, Provodnikov is starting down low and he's finishing up top beautifully.
Somewhat to the fact that his right eye was already swelling shut.
He attacks with ferocity from the opening bell.
That's true, but I think in the Bradley fight, I think when Timothy wanted to box and really got on his jab.
Move quick! Beautiful! Beautiful!
Good.
Beautiful! Get out! Get out! Tie up! Get out! Oh, tie! Tie up on the inside!
Algieri's boxing well. Algieri is doing everything right now.
No shortage of heart from Algieri right now.
Small victories for Algieri's game plan, which was to flood Provodnikov with when Algieri went to the canvas twice.
Battle of skill. And it was more the kind of fight that favors him.
1.5 rounds.
And this is the kind of fight he knew he had to fight coming in.
Left hook lands upstairs for Provodnikov. Algieri with a solid right hand. Provodnikov walks through that.
His best bet is to keep his feet moving or keep the fight.
Ruslan Provodnikov as if to say, oh, love to fight.
Algieri said he recognized there'd be moments in the fight where he had to fight Provodnikov.
Could ultimately affect his ability to see Provodnikov's left hook.
Himself very well in this fight, I think, so far, Andre, even though he's taking punishment.
No shortage of heart. Been knocked to the canvas, not in a boxing ring, but a kickboxing ring.
So after 3 rounds, I have Provodnikov up.
Get your attention, and he's getting Provodnikov's attention right now. Oh!
Hard body shot by Provodnikov drives Algieri back, by which Algieri could get back into the fight. Boxing at 23. Now the kickboxing gave him a combat sport back. By and large, the conventional wisdom is that
Algieri is an extremely confident guy and never let Provodnikov beat that out of him, even as he was on the canvas.
Comes in here and gives it all he has, regardless of what the results are.
Last couple rounds been doing much better.
You have to respect that.
The right hand by Algieri. Hard body shot by Provodnikov. Blade and let the blood out, right?
Algieri's corner, they didn't get the end swell on there. They gave me the only shot that Algieri had.
It was like they gave up on the eye, I thought, Andre. Like they, very strange.
One thing that may be operating in Provodnikov's favor here, this ring was as small as 18 feet by 18 feet. And the smaller it is, of course, the greater advantage to Provodnikov, the power puncher.
Algieri, not only enormous obstacle early in this fight, but and is fighting with one eye now. An entertaining fighter in spite of the fact that he's not a knockout guy. Doesn't tie his man up a lot, stays in punching range, uses his legs appropriately.
And I think Provodnikov is taking away some of his big shots because where Algieri can escape looking for the big shot. Provodnikov has to get him in position and let his punches go.
Algieri's long arms are a bit of a problem for Provodnikov. The multiplicity of his... with that right eye.
We saw that, I think, in Cotto and Martinez last week.
On Provodnikov's body, and he didn't look like he liked that. I don't think many people expected this from Algieri, but you got to respect this guy. No amateur background.
Spoken in saying that he wanted to fight Juan Manuel Marquez.
Yeah, but not quite the snap of the last couple rounds.
Good left.
Algieri is boxing very well and landing more punches. But Provodnikov is bigger shots to the head and body. So after 6 rounds, I have
I think that, and they have the hunch, that in the last couple of rounds, I'll somehow he could climb back into the fight on the scorecards.
Boxing very, very well.
Yeah, especially when a guy's face is falling apart and gets hit with shots like that, it's easy to think, yeah, I'd like Provodnikov's right eye is giving him problems.
Almost has a look on his face.
Countering Provodnikov's left hand.
Their body's hurting.
Algieri's trainer. Provodnikov. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Oh, that right hook to the body, Jimmy.
Terrific. Young referee rising. Provodnikov.
Very impressive. And Provodnikov, by the way,
Provodnikov has found it harder and harder to might be useful for Provodnikov.
That a good boxer can show you.
Good left hand, good right hand by Algieri. Slips away along the ropes. Round 9 of a scheduled 12. Chris Algieri run
component of that nickname and that brand, if you will, and outperformed expectations both against Tim Bradley and against Alvarado. And he has so far, for the first time since people became aware of him, not.
One of them was the very close unanimous decision loss in the Bradley fight.
Bradley wouldn't be able to box because Provodnikov wouldn't let him. He's not trying to let Algieri box here. Algieri's just boxing.
It's under and over right there by Algieri.
Provodnikov has a title, the recognized champion of the
boxing, to tell exactly where a guy is in terms of his career development.
Provodnikov is Algieri.
Or how good Algieri is.
Yeah, I think that's more the case. I think Provodnikov is trained for this fight. He's improving, he's growing.
It wasn't a difficult fight at first. 1 out of 556.
Judges wish that there was a magical mathematical formula equals one hard shot, but there's no such formula. Judges just have to do their best based on their experience.
The merits of scoring hard punches versus more frequent punches. Algieri down twice in the first round, making that a 10-7 round.
As the rounds go on, Provodnikov, who's heavier-handed than Algieri.
We spoke a little bit earlier about the size of this ring. It's a small ring. It's an 18-foot ring.
Provodnikov.
In terms of Provodnikov's will, and then broke. Context of this fight, it's actually Algieri who's the rock. Not in terms of his style, but the position. He comes in as the local kid. The nice story, but
can't put your finger on. You can't measure.
Going on behind the eyelid, but
show that right eye. Amazing that he's.
Why not more sustained damage to the body in the middle rounds in particular?
I think to give credit to Algieri
for the absence of body punching in the middle rounds. Provodnikov.
And Algieri's been in the ring. I think the boxing world knows.
An impressive show in its way. The unofficial scorecard is going to look relatively one-sided. And
to the winner by split decision, and new undefeated WBO light welterweight champion of the world, the Fighting Collegian, Chris
To all boxing aficionados, please leave your comment, like and share this video, and don't forget to click the subscribe button. This has been your channel, Boxing Entertainment TV.